ya? So today we're just going to really quick chat with you about grooming and maintenance of your golden doodle. We have Ivan here, our willing, not so willing subject. And so we'll just jump right in. So I think the biggest thing when we talk about maintenance and grooming with a golden doodle is I know everyone loves the doodle for their long coats and that teddy bear look. To maintain that is a lot of work, and so you just need to be prepared if that's the look you're going for. As we talk about grooming your doodles, we're talking every night maintenance that needs to take place. Brushing. The best thing that I ever did was invest in this grooming table for Ivan. It keeps him really secure. When his feet are off the ground, he kind of feels like he's not in control, which puts me in control, which is always a good thing when you're trying to brush. If you have toddlers, you know what I mean. So the thing with the doodles that's so different from poodles is they have a blend coat, right? So they've got the coarseness of the retriever, their hair, and then the fine curl of the poodle. And a lot of times we think if we just brush them with a brush like this, oh, this is so easy. You know, we're getting all the tangles out. He's not tangly at all. But what we forget is really where the tangles take place is at the base of the skin, where those hairs really start to mix and intertwine. And so that's why it's really important, a technique that we call line combing. So basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna get a comb like this. I just got this at PetSmart. You can probably pick this up right on Amazon. We can link some stuff for you too. And you're gonna go through with the thicker end of the comb and just get a nice brush here. And as you can see, tangles. I never would have found that with the wide brush here. So you kind of just go through, and then when we talk line combing, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the fine tooth end of the comb, and we're just gonna go through and line by line comb through and fluff out that coat and get all of those potential mats out of his fur here. And that's basically, it does take some time, but I'm telling you, if you keep up on it, it's not that bad. My groom times with Ivan used to be about 45 minutes to an hour every single night, and I was going crazy because I couldn't keep up on it. And so we did do this funky little haircut on him that we love. But now, once we did a maintenance brush with him, super fussy, super picky. Now it takes me like 10, 15 minutes just to quick whip through and brush the little man. Products that I love for Ivan. Detanglers. I love this detangling finishing spray by G. It smells amazing, and it works wonders on his coat, and he actually doesn't mind the smell. He's really picky with smells. He doesn't mind this one. I also use Trap-A-Clean. If you're looking for more of a clean product to use on your dog, this works wonders for getting mats out. He does not like the smell of this one as much, so we kind of have a little bit of fit throwing when I'm done with him when we're brushing. This one's alcohol-free, paraben-free, good clean product for your dog. If you wanted to check this out, we'll link these for you as well. The last thing that I wanted to talk about is different brushes that you can use. On Ivan's haircut right now, I don't really need to use my slicker brush or my dematting tool. When his hair was longer, I definitely needed to use all 4 of these brushes. So this has been a lot easier to maintain this hairstyle for him. But your slicker brush works great at getting in the really fine hairs to separate on his leg here. Doodles have really sensitive skin, really sensitive skin. So that's why it's so important to make sure that you're getting all of these mats out for them. Otherwise, it can create hot spots for them. It's just not comfortable at all. Rarely ever do you want to use this dematting tool. It's really not great for their hair, if I'm being honest. But this would be if you've got a mat, maybe it was caused from rolling in the snow or whatever, and you just cannot get it out. Well, this works to really get in there And it's not sharp, but the curvature of the brush and the angle really helps get up and under those mats and get them out. Hopefully you won't need to use this, but if you're in a desperate situation, this tool has worked great for me and Ivan as well. So the steps I use in brushing Ivan, first I'm gonna go through, this is if your doodle has a longer coat. I go through with just my wider brush and get all of that surface hair nice and, I know, honey, nice and brushed out. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with my slicker brush, and this basically is just gonna get those fine hairs then, nice and separated, so that way when I go in with my comb and I line comb him, hopefully all of these tangles and potential mats are mostly worked out through the slicker brush. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our comb. Hi, Bubba's. That's a good boy. And we go through and we line comb. See how creating a line and just pulling those hairs through? Go through with the thinner comb. And really you're just working the base and those hairs up right here, just to make sure we don't have any potential mats forming. And now you've got the cutest little fro, buddy. And you look so handsome. So that's basically it when we talk about maintenance for your doodle. I think if you keep up on it, get a realistic hairstyle that is manageable for you, then it shouldn't be a problem. And you can maintain that cute teddy bear look for your dudes. So there you go.